you're new, thank you for clicking on my video. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or if you're cross-watching for a Gemini or somebody that has Gemini in one of those placements, okay? So for those of you who don't know, I use this dice to roll for what sign I'm going to get, and since I'm trying to do these videos live, since I'm trying to do these videos live, I roll first. Like, I roll 4 signs. I know what signs I'm going to do, and then I rolled Cancer. I just did Cancer. Pray to God it uploads. I did Cancer, now I'm doing Gemini, and then I'm doing Taurus and Aquarius. And then on Aquarius's, I will make sure to roll more signs, okay? So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and I would like to point out that when I went to type in Gemini to title the video, the gem emoji came out, and that was just weird. That's never happened. So maybe your angels, your guides, this reading is trying to remind you of what a rare gem you are. I know that sounds cheesy as fuck, but that's exactly what I thought. I feel like you are needing to remember your worth, Gemini, and remember that you're beautiful, you're special, you're worthy, okay? I mean, that's never happened to me. I mean, I know that might happen to a lot of people, but for me personally, there's never been an emoji pop up when I've tried to type in Gemini unless it was a Gemini sign, okay? And a damn diamond popped up. So, I don't know what that means, but I feel like it means something. So, we're going to start out with the Goddess Guidance Oracles. I'm going to get overall energy, and I think I'm going to use my Light Seers Tarot that I got for Christmas. It's super pretty deck. I don't use it a whole lot, but I need to start, so do that. We'll use some other ones. Probably use my Psychic Tarot again. Get you guys a message. Okay, Jim. I think that's so cute that the diamond popped up, so. Geminis need to remember their worth, right? Okay. Why do you need to remember your worth, Gemini? You're not trusting your decision. You're not trusting yourself. You're in your twins are fighting, or your twins arguing, or you're going back and forth on a decision. What is it? Wow, Cancer had the same card. I hope y'all can see me shuffling because I want you guys to see when a card flies over. Okay? Cancer got the exact same card first out. Okay? This is the Undying Love card. This is saying that you are loved. It says the love that you have shared is eternal no matter the situation or your circumstances. So no matter what your outside world looks like, what your present situation is, the love that you have given to other people, to another person, that another person has given you, that it's eternal, which means it never stops. It's always there. It never dies, no matter what you're seeing around you, okay? Cancer got the same one. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could have Cancer in your chart. If you're cross-watching for a Gemini, welcome. What else? What else does Gemini need to know for the month of May? I also feel like I want to cry really bad. Compassion, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are very emotional right now. I really feel heavy. Release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that's within every person. Yep. I really feel like you need to be more compassionate with yourself. I also feel like there's going to be a situation come up where you're going to have to be compassionate with another person. I feel forgiveness. I feel like I want to cry. I feel like there's some situation where you're being taught unconditional love in your life, Gemini, and you're needing to be compassionate with yourself. One more. Bright future. Stop worrying. Okay? So it says, stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. So you have a bright future ahead of you. You're worrying for no reason. You're judging yourself. You're judging a situation too harshly. You're judging another person. You're being loved. There's still undying love in something. I feel like, wow, I feel so emotional right now. Holy shit. And this has got to be for Gemini because I did not feel this way when I did Cancer's reading. Y'all have a very heavy heart about something. Wow. More. Whew. Shit. All right. So you're going through a cycle in your life. So this is all about honoring the cycles of your body, your emotions. I told you, y'all are emotional as shit right now. Honor that, Gemini. Honor your emotions. Feel how you feel. Stop worrying. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging other people. I feel like you're really going to have to honor your body, or you need to honor your body, your emotions. I feel like there's going to be a situation. I feel it heavy, heavy, heavy. For those of you who don't know, I'm very clairsentient, so I feel people's emotions, and I'm owning your, I swear, like, my heart is so heavy. Like, I feel like I could cry for life right now. There's something in your life where there's a lot of love in a situation, but there's been a lot of harsh judgments placed on you or other people or the situation, but it's just a cycle that you're going through. It's time to honor your body, to honor your emotions, to honor yourself, and to stop worrying, to allow yourself to feel how you feel. And a lot of you really need to take care of your body. You need to make sure you rest, you eat good. You're worrying yourself sick. Like, I feel so emotional right now. Holy crap. Okay. Whew. And I honestly feel like, for some reason, I feel like you're judging yourself, like, really harshly about something. All right, let's go. I don't like that. Shit. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, you're in a lot of fear. You're patiently waiting. You're trying to plan something, wondering if you should invest in a situation or not. You're you're mentally conflicted. The moon, you easily could be dealing with a Cancer. This is about facing your shadow self. Okay, so this is about facing your shadow self. Some of you could have done something you're not proud of. You could have judged a person too harshly. There's something here where either somebody judged you too harshly, Gemini, or you judged another person too harshly and you love this person. And somebody's heart is very heavy. And I feel like there's a lot of hidden emotions and secrets possibly for some of you in this situation. You're really worried. The devil, tons of fear, mental conflict. That means being in your head, not being able to sleep. Oh, okay. But you know that something is abundant in your life, and that's why you're so worried, right? I feel like this is a situation where somebody really loves someone and they've judged them too harshly. Gemini, you've done something where you're not honoring yourself. You're not honoring your emotions. You're not honoring your feelings. I feel like you're putting a lot of guilt and shame on yourself, and you need to stop worrying. You need a good fucking cry, too. So, the Two of Cups. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. I can't see who you are. I'm on my phone and I can only see like your face. So thank you for the $7. I can't shout out your name, but thank you. How do I see that? I wonder if I can hit it. Gots to be more careful. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you so much. Okay. I know how to do it now. You just click the little thing and then all right. Let's do this. All right. So you're very sad. You're very Five of Cups. A lot of sadness, a lot of worry, a lot of shame, emotional withdrawal. So around something that makes you very happy. I feel like you're moving towards your wish fulfillment, Gemini, but you've got to honor where you're at right now. You've got to honor the space you're in, the emotional space you're in, because you're going towards something really good. You're going towards something that's going to make you really happy, but you have to honor yourself, okay? Holy guns. That's awful, man. So sorry for those of you who are feeling heavy. If it's not you, then maybe some of you guys really need to keep somebody in your thoughts, because that was very heavy. Okay, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the month of May? For the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So rest and rejuvenation. So this is about, thank God, you definitely need to rest. A lot of you really need to contemplate, think, be alone. Rejuvenate your energy, power. So this is about having to be very strong through a situation. A lot of you could be taking a break from Leo, have Leo in your chart. A lot of you are having to be very strong through something. You could be resisting your emotions as well. This is about a partnership, guys, and I knew it because I feel very emotional. I feel very sad. There's something here around needing to heal a partnership. This is a very close connection. This is a very close union between two people. It's about rest. finding the strength and the power. I feel like a lot of you are having to resist speaking to a person possibly. Or, yeah. So make sure you follow your intuition. This is a very intuitive connection. Okay. This is about knowing in your intuition, trusting your intuition, knowing that it's the safest bet. It's the right thing. You could be dealing with a person that's going through this. This is all about following your intuition. You're very conflicted. You're at a stalemate over a partnership. What's on the bottom? So this is around your home, your foundation, right? Your Four of Wands. Okay. The Sun, trying to heal. A lot of you are waiting. It's like you're sacrificing. You're holding back. You're having to sacrifice a love connection, or you're just holding back. I feel like a lot of you are in limbo. Your heart's very heavy. Okay. So some of you can deal with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, this is around, some of you could also be dealing with Scorpio. This is about having to release something you don't want to release, but this is around a connection. This could also be a connection with yourself. For me, a lot of the time, the Two of Cups is about a spiritual union with yourself, Gemini, about loving yourself, right? Getting that rest, getting that strength back, your emotional strength, your mental strength, okay? I also feel like for some of you, you've really been holding back from talking to a person, but you're still intuitively connected to this person. That's what makes it hard, okay? All right, Gemini, let's get you some. I'm going to use this Light Series deck to get you a message for Gemini. I hope Cancer's reading uploads. I might just record the next ones because I've already shuffled them. Shuffle them some more. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Could be the one with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Have that in your chart. Could be waiting on that person. This person's emotionally distant from you. I feel like somebody walked away in a situation. You have the Eight of Cups again. What does Gemini need to hear for the month of May 2020? Wow, that was fast. Six of Cups, exactly. Because I feel a lot of emotion with this. So this could be children involved in the situation. This could be somebody you've known for a long time. Somebody you feel like you grew up with. This is about somebody that, this could be children, a situation around your kids. This is all about nostalgia. You're feeling really nostalgic around the past for sure. What's crossing? The Chariot. A lot of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Really having to balance your emotions, wanting to go back to the past, but having to control yourself, trying to balance your emotions, trying to balance your feminine, your masculine energy. A lot of you are wanting to take, it's like a lot of you are wanting to rush. It's like you're wanting to go. It's like you're wanting to go. Some of you could be wanting to travel. There's something connected to your past that you're wanting to go to. I really feel this way. Maybe you can't travel because of circumstances right now. It could also be missing a Cancer from your past. Very emotional, very nostalgic. I mean, a lot of you could be traveling to see this person. Something could happen very quickly in the month of May. What's at the foundation of this for Gemini? These cards are so beautiful. What's the foundation of this? Three of Pentacles. So this is about teamwork, collaboration, working together, right? This is about helping each other. Teamwork, teaching each other. This could be friendship. This could be family. It's supposed to be a love reading, but I don't think so. I think there's going to be some kind of situation where there could be a Cancer you're dealing with very, very easily. Not necessarily. There's definitely a lot of emotion connected to this. I feel like a lot of helping each other, teaching somebody else, collaboration, teamwork, right? Like trying to build a solid foundation. What's in the past? I feel like somebody looks up to another person in the situation. So there was some kind of brand new start in the recent past here, okay? I'm not reading reversals in this deck. Again, Cancer had the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there was a seed planted here. So something was planted in the past. Something took root, right? It's like there's something you want to invest in that's connected to the past. It's going to take cooperation and teamwork. This could also be you getting the chance to start something in the past. But why is this here? Oh, that's too many cards. I'll clarify with another day. What's the overall energy for Cancer? I mean, not Cancer, shit. Gemini. I feel very Cancer-y in this, though. Ten of Cups. Look at this, guys. So many emotions. Your family. You're missing your family. You're missing... It's in the near future. Somebody offered you something in the past. Okay, so the Wheel. Sagittarian energy. You could have Sag in your chart. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Something's going to change here. Fate's going to step in. The wheel's going to turn. Okay? I literally want to cry right now. Like, I'm having to hold back. This is crazy. Okay, so... going with the flow. I feel like you need to go with the flow. Something's going to happen. What's crossing is the Chariot. There's going to be some kind of fast movement. There's going to be some kind of like quick movement forward. The Chariot is all about success. So this is being successful. Something's going to happen that's going to bring in success and balance, Gemini, and it's going to turn the wheel. Things are going to get better. This is all about fate and destiny, karma. This is about things changing and you having to keep your balance. You having to go with the flow. Like there's going to be, I think there's something's going to change here. Okay, hang on. I mean, you do have the bright future. What's a sign that card that represents Gem? Card for Gemini, please. The Hanged Man. You're seeing things in a different perspective, right? So this is all about seeing things clearly while you're hanging here, while you're stuck, right? I mean, we've been in Rona, we've been in isolation mode, right? This is about seeing things differently. You're seeing something different. You're changing the way you see something. You're changing your perspective. I feel like while you've been in this mode of having to hang around and wait, I feel like it's changed the way you see something. Connected to the past. I feel like there's a very emotional, like, homey feeling here, like missing that teamwork, missing that like collaboration. You were offered something in the past. You could have moved away from it really quickly, but I feel like you're changing the way you see this situation. It's like you're seeing it totally different. I feel like you're having some kind of aha moment or epiphany, okay? It's almost like this girl's hanging upside down, right? It's like you're seeing something totally different than you did before. You could also feel like you're sacrificing this happiness right now because I feel really sad. And I feel like you could feel like you're sacrificing all this happiness over here. What's the external? The King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. So the King of Pentacles, you're going to be dealing with an earth sign for some of you. You don't have to be, but you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn in May. This is a person who's very down to earth. This is a very dependable person. This is somebody that you can depend on. This is somebody who's all about family. This is somebody who's very grounded and stable. Okay, this person could also be older than you. You could also have Earth in your chart. I feel like you're starting to get to a more grounded place, Gemini. I feel like you're seeing things differently. I mean, there's a lot of... This is all Pentacles and Cups. This is like... I think you're starting to appreciate, like, those things in life, right? It's like there's no... So far, there's no swords and there's no wands. It's like you're missing being comfortable. It's like you're missing those people that you can work well with, right? Working together. This is all about working well together. I feel like you were offered a chance. I don't know what happened here. We're going to clarify, but something's made you change the way you feel about it. So you're seeing it differently. You've been stuck. You felt like you were in limbo. There could be an earth sign in your external environment that's very, like, grounded, dependable. This person could be older than you, could be older than this person you're dealing with. This is somebody who could be a business owner or somebody who's very good with money or stable, grounded. This is somebody who could have inherited something from their family. Like King of Pentacles is very... Some of you could also get a new job offer. You could have to travel for work. What's your hopes and your fears, Gemini? Page of Cups. So you're hoping for a new offer in love to feel inspired again. I feel like you're thinking up creative ideas around your love life. This is about being in that dreamy state, right? It's like you're imagining something. What is this? It's like you've only been dreaming of it, right? It's like you're very... Some of you could have water in your chart. I feel like you're so lovey feeling right now, but you're holding it back. You're the hanged man. It's like you're hanging there. You're not really expressing how you feel. You're trying to see things differently. A lot of you are trying to think up an idea or think up a way to do something. Or you could be wanting to message somebody, offer love to somebody. This is also creativity, feeling inspired. You could have some kind of creative idea in the month of May. You could be working with another person, right? What's the outcome for Gemini? Why are you the Four of Cups? This can be an offer. There could be somebody coming in to offer you love and you don't see it coming. I always think of this. You see how this girl is sitting here and she's bored? She's thinking nothing's ever going to come to her, and then there's this hand. See? You can't see it, but there's this hand. See? And it's like, here you go. There could be an offer coming that you don't see. You don't think it's going to come. Somebody doesn't see this coming, I feel like. You could also be getting an offer from somebody you don't really want an offer from. Because you're thinking about another situation. Some of you could have somebody offering you love in the month of May, but you want to be somewhere else. That's for some of you. You're ignoring a love offer because you're thinking about another love offer. It's on the bottom. Six of Wands, the Fool. There's going to be victory and success in a situation, being able to rest after getting clarity. There could be communication around a new beginning. Somebody could take a leap of faith. I feel like there's definitely going to be success, recognition, somebody taking a leap of faith, clarity, somebody taking a risk, somebody finally getting the truth. Somebody's planning something. I feel like somebody may be planning on a surprise or taking a risk, taking a leap. For some of you, this is travel. You could also hear from somebody or get communication from somebody who's been avoiding you. We're dealing with another air sign for some of you. Yeah. You've been really, a lot of you guys have been really, yeah. There's been some kind of ending or a false start to a situation for some of you. You've really had to surrender. I feel like you've felt very stuck. I feel like you felt very sad lately. You're thinking around something of the past here. What was this ending that happened for Gemini? This is about surrendering, allowing yourself to heal, moving away from difficulty, and closing out a cycle. So you're definitely going to be successful. Remember, the message about cycles is here, Gemini. This is all around you finally getting out of your head, finding your passion again, moving away, surrendering to something that maybe didn't work out in the past. A lot of you could have taken a risk in the past and it bit you in the ass. A lot of you could have did something foolish or reckless just to get attention in the past, and now you're stuck, trapped, like regretting what you did, not knowing how to get your passions back, feeling very disconnected, emotionally like distant in a situation. But I feel like you're going to end up surrendering that energy. A lot of you are going to learn a really important lesson. A lot of you are going to be very successful in the month of May. You have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Look how beautiful this card is. Is she not so pretty? So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. This is my Taurus Libra card, okay? I mean, look how pretty she is. She's so pretty. I feel like there's going to be a Tower moment. I think that you guys have really been holding back from this energy or this person. So a lot of you could have been blocked out from your creativity, feeling like you couldn't find your passions again. A lot of you could be holding back from this person, which that would be silly, right? Because she's beautiful. I feel like there's going to be some kind of unexpected message here. The Tower, like an aha moment in the month of May, some kind of exciting message you get, good news, okay? It's like a lot of you guys, yeah, the Two of Cups. Look how pretty. The Two of Cups, okay? So this is definitely some kind of partnership, reunion. There you are, Gemini, okay? So this is something you've really, like, sat back and thought about. This is around commitment, okay? This is around family, getting your wishes fulfilled, all right? Happiness. Something good's coming, but you got to say the truth, Gemini. You need to look at something differently. You need to surrender to the energy. I feel like a lot of you... I think what a lot of this is I think that there was some kind of situation in the past where there was a lot of teamwork, there was a lot of collaboration, there could have been kids involved. I feel like this is a situation where there was a person that you were around that, like, you grew up with this person. Not necessarily, but, like, I mean, look at this card. Is this card not so cute? See how this kid, it's like a kid and a puppy, and then there's a man and a dog? It's like a situation where, like, this, right? Like, somebody that you watch their kids grow up. You love this person, right? And this is somebody who you helped each other out, like teamwork, collaboration. I feel like this is a partner. This is family feeling, right? Somebody that feels like family. But I think for a lot of you, I feel like I'm going to clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. I'm really curious to see some kind of offer in the past. I feel like something may have just taken root in your life, Gemini. Or this is the Light Seer's Tarot. Isn't it so pretty? It's really pretty. It's beautiful. Something grew roots, right? Like, this is something that is important to you. This isn't something that you can just forget about easily, right? This is all around you needing to see things differently. Remember, originally the message was about being compassionate with yourself. Stop blaming yourself. Stop feeling guilty. I feel like a lot of you could have done something risky for attention, took some kind of risk, or did something kind of foolish. The Fool card is all about doing something. It's almost like doing something on a whim, or like doing something kind of like impulsively, right? It's like doing something impulsively, and now there's, you know, maybe you did it because you wanted to feel recognized, or you wanted attention, or you know, this could be a very egotistical energy. Somebody in the situation could have just been in their ego and did something kind of risky to kind of taint this really sweet situation. But I really feel like there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of disappointment, not able to focus on the love that's still behind you, not being able to focus on the positive because you've been very stuck in your head trying to see both sides, right? This girl's looking in a mirror and she's blindfolded. This is all about trying to see a way out in your head. It's like you need to surrender this energy. You need to find a way to move on from it. And I think you're going to. And the reason why I think you are is because I feel like you're not happy right now. You're not emotionally fulfilled like you are here. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of fast movement. There's going to be some kind of fast action. Somebody has seen something in a totally different perspective. And this is all around some kind of close partnership. I don't think this decision you're making, Gemini, is something you're making impulsively. I feel like this is something you've really sat back. Somebody in a situation has really, like, sat back and thought about this. Somebody's looked at all the details, right? You have the Hanged Man. Somebody's really sat there and looked at something every which way possible. And it's changed the way you've looked at something. And I really feel like you're going to, either you or somebody in this situation, I mean, there's some kind of union coming here. There's some kind of wish granted coming, some kind of wish fulfillment around family, stability, okay? So hopefully for some of you guys, you get to get this situation back in your life. You know, I mean, the Four of Cups, I mean, maybe this person is even offering you love and you're not seeing it because you're too busy pouting over it or still regretting it. Everything's going to be fine. Remember your cards. You're protected. You have the Guardian card out. All right. You also have two aces out, so you have a passionate new beginning as well. So I'm going to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what this is. What was Gemini offered in the past? Guys. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? You know, this person's hands are dirty. I feel like somebody put a lot of work into something in the past, right? So much work that it grew. Like, so much work that it grew roots. Like, became part of who you are, Gemini. Became part of your life, right? Like, somebody put a lot of work into something. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? Justice. Somebody wants to come out of conflict with you. Somebody offered you something emotionally here. Yep. So we have Justice, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, Two of Wands, Two of Cups in the reverse. So you have, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a water sign or a very emotional person. I feel like there's some kind of disconnection. I feel like you're at a stalemate. A lot of you need to see the opportunity in what this person's offering. There's some kind of emotional disconnect here. There could have been a breakup in the past. Somebody could have laid down their swords and stopped fighting. I feel like somebody tried to apologize to you in the past. I mean, we have the Queen of Cups and the Justice card. So this is about somebody trying to apologize to you in the past, Gemini, trying to do the right thing, trying to offer emotion to you, trying to come out of conflict with you in the past. Somebody wanting you to make a decision, but for some reason there was no emotional exchange, right? You could have been resisting this person, you know, kind of standing there trying to make a decision. You've been offered something, and I feel like whoever offered you this in the past, I feel like you're starting to think about the situation, or somebody, you, Gemini, because I feel like you've had time, somebody in the situation's had time to think. They've been through some kind of cycle, and they're very emotional, or you're very emotional, and you're starting to see things differently. The Hangman's all about changing your perception and seeing things differently. And I think that you're starting to realize that this could have been a really loving situation. What is this Justice about? Somebody was trying to be fair in the past. I feel like somebody was trying to be fair. Somebody was speaking the truth to you. An earth sign, another air sign possibly. You could have been being very cold, though. Somebody was offering you commitment. You guys were all for commitment in the past, for sure. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You have a very honest person here. King of Swords. He doesn't lie. He's very honorable. He speaks the truth. I feel like y'all were in a commitment in the past. Or you were offered commitment in the past. Somebody wanted to make things right with you. Somebody wanted to come out of conflict with you. Somebody was offering something. I feel like this was more of an emotional offering, but there was no emotional exchange. Somebody wasn't taking action. But I honestly, like, I feel like whoever this was offering you something is a very dependable person. They have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who you could build a legacy with. I mean, this could be you too, Gemini, but there's a lot of abundance in these cards. This is all about doing what's right and fair. A lot of you could also have been married in the past, and then you had another person offering you love or something like that. Oh, that's Justice here. You didn't take action, though, right? You left somebody out in the cold in the past. Yep. So what happened was you didn't take action, so the universe shifted the energy. So you're being offered a commitment in the past. You're being offered love in the past. Somebody was trying to either apologize, do the right thing, but you weren't taking action. You did not take action, or somebody in this situation did not take action. If you have Sagittarius specifically in your chart, because I have out the wheel, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, so you weren't taking action. You could have kicked this person out of your life. You could have, Five of Pentacles did this to this person. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm so bad at reading. My eyesight's awful. Yeah, for sure. I feel like there was somebody offering you, somebody was trying to do the right thing by you. or you were trying to do the right thing by somebody in the past, and this person, somebody, like I always tell you guys, put yourself where you belong. Somebody was offering fairness, an apology, commitment, loyalty. Somebody was trying to come out of conflict, and somebody else did not. Somebody did not take action. Somebody was lazy in the situation. Somebody was not taking action. Somebody was not opening up emotionally. Somebody could have even been being very cold and detached and being standoffish, and the wheel turned. It's like you're gonna, I mean, honestly, when the wheel comes out, guys, like you don't want to miss this. I was about to cry hardcore a minute ago. So if you feel that way about this situation, why would you miss that? This is all about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, the Fool, having a fresh new start, having a new beginning, right? The Empress is out again. A Taurus or a Libra, a Cancer, having hidden emotions for this person. Y'all are somebody's wanting to return to the situation, clearly here. But you're resisting, you're holding back. Why are you doing that? Because of a third party, or because of what friends or other people will say? There could have been jealousy in the past. You know, you could have had a lot of different options, but there's a lot of hidden feelings. Gemini, either you have a lot of hidden feelings from this person, or they do you. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. But somebody's not taking action. But so for any of my Geminis here that, how do I put this? So for some of you could be dealing with a water sign. You have heavy earth in this reading, and you have Libra. So for any of you Geminis who you have Taurus and Libra, so definitely Taurus or Libra for some of you, could be a water sign too. Cancer is heavy. But this is all about, if you feel like you don't know if you can trust this person has very good cards. They have the Justice, they have the Queen of Cups in the upright, they have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. This means this person's not a player. This is in the reverse. This person's not out to get you. This person, the only thing that's in the reverse that makes me sad is this, but I just feel like this is maybe a breakup, or somebody that offered you love in the past and you rejected this person. You had the Five of Pentacles out, so you could have left this person out in the cold. You could have hurt this person's feelings. There could have been something over finances here, or a living space or something like that. Like in the wheel, that person's getting kicked off the wheel. Y'all could have decided to stay with one person and kick this other person out of your life. Somebody that was really trying to be loyal and do the right thing by you. And like I said, if it wasn't you that kicked somebody out, it could have been this being done to you, okay? So however it resonates, I'm going to get another thing for the outcome, because the Four of Cups was kind of weird for the outcome. So I'm going to see what... the outcome of the situation for the sign of Gemini for the month of May. Gemini. Y'all need a good damn cry. Y'all need to get y'all's damn ego. Somebody needs to get out their fucking ego. Somebody is really fighting something. Somebody is fighting a connection so hardcore here. Or somebody could be fighting you. And maybe you're fighting the connection for good reason. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you, right? But I keep seeing the Three of Swords. Somebody could have been a player in the past or had a third party. Fuck. Alright, what is going to be the outcome for the sign of Gemini in the month of May 2020? Gemini. The most likely outcome. The sign of Gemini. Y'all maybe having to leave somebody else out in the cold. Maybe y'all, okay, so for some of you, this may be a situation where somebody has to leave another person. I feel like for whatever Gemini I'm reading for, you're in an unhappy living situation. You're in an unstable. A lot of you could be worried about your finances, worried about your living situation. You could have a lot of options. The things are going to change. The wheel's out again. It's in the upright. Ace of Wands. So getting a passionate new start, okay? So something's going to change. Passionate new start comes in here. Let's see what it's about. No more waiting, seeing things differently. Okay, so there's going to be something that changes here in the month of May. You could have a lot of options. A lot of you could be not happy in your current living situation or your job. For some of you could be out of work, feeling unstable with your finances, your home, things like that. There's something here around a passionate new start, seeing things differently. Something's going to change here. I feel like the wheel, another Sag card's out. This is, I feel like you're going to make some kind of decision around what you're going to invest in the month of May. What is this Ace of Wands about? What is this passionate new start? Something you can feel excited about again, feeling passionate, finally making a choice. An apology. Yeah. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all are wanting to apologize to somebody. You're wanting to come out of sadness, but you mentally don't know how. Some advice for Gemini. You're wanting to come out of conflict. Yep. Conflict. What are you afraid of? The Lovers. There you are. 5 of Wands. There could be competition, a lot of people, drama. You're very conflicted about making a decision around your love life. You want to apologize, but you don't know how. I feel like a lot of you are worried about money or worried about your home, your stability. What else the 5 of Wands here? Why do you feel like there's going to be conflict around a choice? Ooh. Okay, there could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that could be confrontational or come back, or somebody that won't let it go, somebody that's gonna, yeah, okay. 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 Okay, for some of you, there's somebody else involved in here. Okay, hang on a second. Let me, there could be another person that would be jealous of what decision you make, so you're not making a choice. There could be an air sign. For some of you, there could be an air sign that comes back, or you're afraid if you make this decision, there's going to be an air sign that, so there's some kind of person in your life, Gemini, I feel like, that's trying to offer you love, but they won't let it go. It's like something that's dead and gone, but they keep trying to revive it here. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is a very reckless energy. This is somebody who likes to argue and fight. You have the 5 of Wands and Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who says they offer you love, but they only want to argue. They're confrontational. They it's like they beat a dead horse to death. It's like what's the saying? Like, what is the saying? Like somebody that just wants to argue over and over and over and over and over about something. I feel like some of you feel like when you make a choice, this person is going to be confrontational about it, or they're going to cause issues or problems. That's why you're in your head, because you want to apologize. You want to go back for a missed opportunity. You're not happy where you're at. You could feel very unstable in your current living situation, or you could just not be happy. There's some kind of worry around finances. A lot of you are not taking action or not reviving something because of another energy or conflict around the situation. Who is this? Who is this Knight of Swords in reverse? This is a third party. This is a person who's lazy and doesn't do shit, but then when you want to try to be with somebody else, they're going to cause issues. What is this? A lot of you could also be wanting to be with an earth sign. There's an earth sign out again. There's an air sign and an earth sign. Okay, so y'all are stuck between two people. Who is this earth sign here? Somebody's stuck between two people. If it's not you, Gemini, it's somebody you're dealing with. You're wanting to take a leap of faith with this person. You want a new start with this person, but they're in the reverse. So I feel like this is a missed opportunity that you've had in the past, or this is something you don't know how to get off the ground, like you don't know how to do it. It's like you're stuck in your head, and it's because there's conflict around with something over here. What is this Knight of Swords, Five of Wands? An air sign or a fire sign that causes issues, but wants to act like they're the Knight of Cups. You don't want to commit to this person. This person is not stable or grounded. This person is an earth sign in the reverse. So this is a greedy person. This is a person who... So I feel like a lot of you are in a situation where you want to make a decision in love. There's somebody you want to take a leap of faith with. You want a fresh start with this person. But there's also another energy in your life for some of you. This could be a... this is somebody who is not stable. This is somebody who is greedy. This is somebody who likes to... This is somebody who spends way too much fucking money. Who doesn't appreciate the value of money. This is somebody who only wants to offer the Knight of Cups, but they're confrontational. They can't let something go. They like to argue, but they don't help financially. They're very unstable. The King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to commit to this person. So this is somebody you don't want to commit to, but they won't go away. I swear to God, this is what I'm getting. This is a person who loves to fight, but you can't depend on them for shit. This is somebody who wants to offer all the... This is like a dreamy person, but it's like... This would be a person who like needs to get the fuck back into reality. Like somebody who only talks about all the lovey-dovey things, but doesn't understand the value of money, doesn't really understand like legacy or finances, or somebody that would not help you with finances. This is somebody who's very greedy with their money, somebody who would not help you, somebody that would just argue and want to talk about love and marriage and proposals all the time. I swear to God. This could be somebody that came back from the past, or tried to revive something with you from the past. You could have been committed to this person as well in the past. You could be dealing with two exes. And then this other person, I feel like this other person is a very slow, stable energy. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a very slow person. Definitely is... Okay. You're dealing with two opposite energies. This person over here is reckless. Just... Ew. Like, no. This would be somebody you would never have no money, okay? So over here, this is an energy where I feel like you're dealing with two people. Over here, this is somebody that you could have had a false start with, or you want a new beginning with. You want to take a leap of faith. This is a very slow and steady energy, though. This is the exact opposite. This is somebody who moves very slow, very practical, but they are dependable. This person could be waiting on you. This person could be heartbroken. This person could live at a distance from you because the Three of Wands is out. So this person could be waiting to hear from you, Gemini, possibly. Like waiting on you to communicate. You could not be in communication with this person. And you're trapped. You're stuck. You want to come out of sadness, but you don't know what to do because you're stuck. Like, wow. All right. Yeah, exactly. You're a burden. The Ten of Wands. You got to release this. You got to drop this shit. Make a decision. Okay. So what's Gemini's advice, please? And then we're going to be done. Because I don't want Gemini to be wanting to cry all the time anymore. I've been wanting to cry if I had to deal with that too. Patience. A lot of you have Sagittarius in your chart or dealing with Sagittarius. Being patient, right? This is about not rushing. Being very methodical. Being very patient. Allowing something to give something time to heal, to grow. So you want to go with the choice. If you're wondering who to choose, Gemini, you want to go with somebody that's very patient, that's very nurturing, somebody who likes to invest in things, likes to see things grow. I think you really need to learn patience, right? This is all about facing your shadow self, being honest with yourself, revealing the truth. Some of you need to reveal the truth or take a really hard look at your shadow side, and it's all about accepting it. A lot of you can need to speak a truth or speak an emotion that you've hidden, or you need to make a choice. You're in fear. You're so stressed about it. You're trapped in fear because you You feel like it's an obstacle or a challenge around your passions, and you don't want to argue. I feel like you're in fear of making a choice. You're in fear of communicating a truth because there's the Empress again. A lot of you, if you're not dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, I'm not sitting here. Okay, you're emotionally distant from this person. You're having to be patient with yourself. You're trapped in fear, okay? But your advice is to speak a truth, right? Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. You have 7 of Cups out twice. What direction do you go? Get out of your head for one thing. Be patient. Be honest with yourself. See the truth around a situation. Cut away obstacles and challenges and go towards something that's abundant that you know you're actually going to be able to grow something out of. And come on. I think your wishes are going to be fulfilled, but you got to stop suffering in silence. You got to take a leap of faith. You trust your intuition. You know what to do. And I'm pretty sure the Geminis I'm reading for knows better than to go towards a person who only talks about shit and doesn't do anything and is never going to commit, never going to help you with finances. You're always going to be struggling. This person's greedy. This is not a person who's going to help you with bills. This is a person who's going to take their paycheck and spend it on their fucking self. This is somebody who's not going to ever let anything go, but move away from their energy. It's that simple. Okay? Connect to your heart space again. Be patient with yourself. Remember what makes you feel good and loved inside, Gemini. That's how you make your choice. All right? Okay. All my love.